Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. We're here once again for another momentous playthrough. As always, the goal of the backlog is to complete every game that exists, even though that's never going to happen, but you know, I can at least believe in my dreams. Either way, today we're here with Yugioh Saikyo Card Battle for the 3DS. Now, I got a bit of a story. This is not on a 3DS. This is actually running on Citra, the 3DS emulator, which is how we played the second half of our Digimon Redigitize Decode playthrough. Now, that playthrough had a lot of problems because I was using the Black Box of Death, which is my old PC. But now we're on New World, which is, you know, my new PC. So this thing runs like 3DS games like a beast. But like I said, this playthrough was supposed to be my first playthrough playing it on an actual 3DS. That thing is now fried. I don't know what me and my friend did. We tried to put a loopy capture card board in it. Somehow we fried it, and now it won't turn on. So I can't really play it on that, but you know, with a 3070 and an i7 in this computer now, it can pretty much run any 3DS game at full speed. So I was thinking, you know, I still want to do this game, because this game is very interesting. Yugioh Saikyo Battle. As you can see beneath the title, it says translated by Claxer01. This game was never translated into English for, you know, America, Europe, and wherever places. It was Japanese only. Which is interesting because you would think a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh games would come to America, but there are some that just never come along. So this was graciously translated by this guy. But the reason it's so interesting is, one, for the game, the other being the translation, and we will get to that. Oh, we will get to that. But I'm excited to play this game. It's not the regular Yu-Gi-Oh format. It's closer to Speed Duel, if you know what Speed Duel is. But you know, enough fucking around. Most of it will be spoken in Japanese, so I won't voice act it. So you can't hear my great Kaiba impression, even though it's not that great. So anyway, let's get a move on. Let's hear the great story. Look, it's Weevil. There's a box around Kaiba's face, and I don't know why. I guess they don't like the picture of Kaiba. I have this upscaled by like 10 times because I really wanted to see how well it's running. It's running at 100 speed, so, you know, New World is definitely doing well on this. All this Japanese is going to make me become super racist. Blue Eyes White Dragon! I don't know why he said it like that. Kai was just really excited to look at his wife. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thanks, game. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was the Dark Magician. He says it very, very, like, excitedly. The sound of 1,000 suns bursting into flame. Not into flames, just into flame. Don't know how that works. I guess this isn't set out. Let's see, Kaiba. Yugi. Gentlemen, this is Duel Monsters. And I have a box on my face. I don't know why. There's like a box right here. Duel Monsters is not merely a card game, I'll have you know. It's actually my wet dream. by the use of the solid vision system that Kaiba Corporation has developed. You too can battle with the monsters as they come to life. Yugi doesn't know how to do that though. He's hiding in the bathroom. So, for the young boys and girls who don't know about Duel Monsters, there'll be a special event taking place that'll allow you to experience this. And give me your money. The name of the tournament will be the Legend Challenge. Can I finally become the Legend 27? The event will take place in Domino City, hosted by Kaiba Corporation. You're gonna really wonder why there is a Domino City later on, but just forget it for now. It will be the Battle Royale, where contestants will compete for a prize. My dick. To the victor will go a very special, amazing, rare card. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. I mean... I guess it's a cool card. I don't know, Kaiba. It's, Blue Eyes aren't really meta. He's like, what is meta? Why does he sound like Snake? You know you want this very rare Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon card, even though I destroyed Yugi's grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon so it couldn't be used against me. I'm gonna give you this one that's actually way better than the original, but it's still pretty shit. Of course, it won't be easy to obtain, though. He just then has a heart attack. Now, boys and girls, take your cards in hand and go out and slay your opponents. Slay. Yes, queen, slay. Oh, doesn't... If you know Yu-Gi-Oh, this character looks familiar. I'm not going to do a girl voice. Whenever I do those, they kill me horribly. Welcome to the Legend Challenge. I'll be everyone's guide for this event. You can call me Guide-san. If you don't know what this Yu-Gi-Oh card is, it's tour guide from the underworld or something like that, but now she works at Kaiba Corp? I don't understand. How did a Yu-Gi-Oh card come to life? If there's ever a time you have a question about anything, just ask. Are you hoping to take part in the Legend Challenge? Luckily for all beginners, it will be a free event. I wanted to pay $50. I wanted to pay Kaiba. He needs my money to build Kaiba Land again for the 5th time. Isn't it so cool? President Kaiba is a very generous man. He's also a bitch. Did you already see the opening ceremony? He's such a proud man. I guess. That's the president of Kaiba Corporation, Seto Kaiba. I don't know why I'd be playing this game if I didn't know what Seto Kaiba was. What he was. And he's also my boss. Well, we should get you ready for your upcoming battles. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so forceful. You didn't? Let's first begin with a few questions. First, what is your name? The name you entered will be published publicly to the community. Too bad the 3DS servers don't really exist that much anymore, at least the online servers. So, yeah, this is not going to go to anybody. Okay, when you duel against friends, you will be able to see your name. And then it gives a little box you guys can't see. It's in Japanese. What should we call ourselves? Just, you know, let's go with the name that we all know and love. There we go. Definitely lagged out when it was doing that. I don't know if the Citra emulator does well with Japanese text. Hehehe. What a funny name. It'll be easy to remember. You know, it's so easy you could even call it a breeze. A frozen breeze. Oh, God. Whenever I have the chance. Okay, next question. Have you heard of the Duel Monsters card game before? Are you a beginner at the game? It can be difficult at first if you're not familiar with the rules. Let's see. So tell it to me straight. Are you a novice? Nah, I know how to play Duel Monsters. Just as I figured. I have some more things to tell you. It's like the tutorial in Super Mario RPG. It's like, no, I don't need to know. And then they tell me anyway. Next, let's start with a duel. This will give you an opportunity to hone your skills in Duel Monsters. They're not going to call it Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't worry. I'll be here to assist you. Let's get some practice in. Should I voice this character? I guess. Oh, dude. Huh? Are you after the amazing rare super chocolatey Fega Mudge super card too? He's a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That chance you'll get your hands on it, because I'm going to claim it for myself with my 19 on my shirt. Why does he have such big lips? My dude, I don't know what's going on. You got like an infection, dude. You got bad shit, man. I'm the strongest grade school duelist there is. Strong 19. But if you're 19, you can't be a grade schooler. Also, I guess I'm 5 now. Cool. I'm pretty much 5 in real life, so it doesn't matter. Where the heck did he come from? Well, it appears you have a challenger. It appears that both of you still have those boxes on your face. I'm confused. Maybe I need to turn down the scale at which the game upscales itself to, like, turn off these stupid faces. Or face squares, or whatever you want to call them. Don't worry, I bet you can kick his bum. His bum. Oh, no. We're going to have to talk about it later, but them using the word bum is kind of contradictory to what they're going to say later. How about it? Want to duel with him? Don't worry, I'll be here to guide you. Okay, let's get this duel started. You ready to witness true power? I'm gonna go. I don't know why I gave him, but Strong 19 versus Frozen. We both have box face. You know, it's an infection in this new world. So, yes, you don't start with 8,000 life points. You start with 4,000 life points. And you only get 3 spell and trap card zones, 3 monster zones, and then 2 pendulum scales. It's kind of like you're playing Duel Links or Speed Duel, but Link monsters don't exist yet, so there are no extra zones. In your first match, I'll go over some of the fundamentals of duel monsters. Each time it's your turn, you get to draw 1 card from your deck. Also, monsters in your hand can be summoned. And I thought only the graveyard could be summoned, or the GY. Monsters on the field can battle with each other. Your objective is to reduce your enemy's life points by 0. It's pretty simple so far, right? So now let's get started. I don't think I'm prepared for strong. Anyway, yeah. Why is he screaming? Shokan! Speed did drop a tiny bit when that happens. But I think that actually happens on real hardware when I was trying it on real hardware. Let's see, Gigabyte is normal summoned. Okay. Tan Endo. The top screen is like where all of the monster fights will be happening, but pretty much the bottom screen is kind of like the main part of the game. As you can see, Strong San, okay, summoned a monster and then ended his turn. Whoever goes first cannot attack with a monster when they summon that turn. Since he decided to end his turn, now it's time for your turn, Frozen. Please press the draw button to draw a card from your deck. I sound like I'm 5, but I guess I am 5. Draw! I got shit. Yeah, your beginning deck is horrible, and at the beginning of the game, they're really gonna hold your hand. It's pretty slow. Look at the monsters that are in your hand and summon the strongest one to battle. Summon the monster by pressing summon. They simplified the shit out of this. Select a monster to summon that is stronger than your opponents. Well, I guess the only one I got is Alligator Sword. This mighty lizard man can swing his sword so fast that it's more than the speed to sound. Fucking hell. Oh, Joey. Maybe we'll see Joey. Now that you've chosen a monster, you can select to put it in attack or defense position. Monsters that are summoned in attack position are summoned face up on the field. I mean, yeah, I need to kill him. Koi! Shokan! Yeah, look at that. I like how they kind of replicate with that, like, summoning animation. The animation in which, like, or the pose that the monster is standing in. Like, Alligator Sword held his sword up like that because that's how he looks like in the card. Wow, that was so cool. You just summoned a monster. I do that, like, every day, Jimmy. You can only normal summon 1 monster once per turn. Oh, God. Excuse me. Where's Giga Gaga Gigo? I want to destroy his child, or his younger self. This is one of the most basic rules, so remember it well. Next, you can use your friend you just summoned to attack. Oh, my monsters are my friends? I didn't know that. Press battle to initiate the battle phase. Yeah, it's like a whole, like, you click this to summon, you click this for monster effects, you click that for traps and shit, so. Battle! Battle! Alright, Battle. That's the name of Alligator. Or is it Alligator Sword or Alligator's Sword? I don't know. This mighty lizard. Now you can go ahead and attack his monster with yours. This is the legend of what is it? Alligator Sword. He's the legendary man. Look at him. They've got pretty nice models for all of the. I almost called them Digimon. I meant all of the monsters. And it's got a lot of like nice looking like models. They got good models. They got good animations. Just kind of sad this was only on the 3DS and only in Japan. Hooray, your monster destroyed it. Look at the attack of a monster to decide if you should summon it in attack position. Of course, the one with the bigger number wins, usually. Your monster's attack is higher than your opponent's monster, then they receive damage. By doing this enough times, you will lower their life points. Right now, you don't have any more monsters that can attack, so press end turn. Really makes you wonder, why did we decide to enter the tournament if we didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Just to get the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon? But like, if you don't know how to play, then why do you want it? Are you stupid? Look at him thinking. And his big lips. His big luscious lips. Holy shit, it's a guy with a spear. Atlantean Pikeman is normal summon. I like how at least all the characters seem to have kind of personalities from when they're talking about what they're doing. Kind of reminds me of the Tag Force series. Now it's your turn again, even though this came out after it. Like, I don't know how many years after it, but I know it came out afterwards. Look at my hand. I have 2 Moki Mokis, 2 Gigabytes, and now I have that. This time around, summon the monster in defense position. Why? Your monster's defense is higher than your opponent's attack. In cases like these, you can safely summon the monster in defense to block. Why? Now I think she was just telling me to summon it in defense. Setto. The cards are very high res with this, like, scaling shit. See, you just set the monster face down, so your opponent doesn't know what it is. This gives you an advantage since your opponent doesn't know the defense of the monster. In this case, Strong's monster isn't strong enough to defeat your defense monster. But for now, press battle to begin your battle phase. Why not just go in for, like, the kill? Monsters that are summoned in defense cannot attack, so attack them with a different monster. Alright, my alligator sword's gonna hit you with his alligator penis. Look at him. He's got a big penis. Look at him go. This man is now dead. Why did he place it in attack position? This man must be strong, but not all that strong-minded. Hooray, you wiped out his monster. Now press end turn to end your turn. Alright, stronger. Strong boy. Strongy boy. Strung. Not hung, though. I mean, I guess they're grade schoolers, so... This game's for, like, 5-year-olds. Why am I playing it? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I gotta be the king of all games. Look at this. He's gonna summon the same thing. Do you have anything else in your deck? And this is pretty much... This is not randomized. This is the same thing. Like, I've played through the beginning of the game just to make sure I knew what was gonna happen. And, you know, this is the same thing that happened last time. Wow. Oh, lagging the shit out of the game. It's Queen's Night, though. You see, that's what I was talking about with these models looking really good. Even on the original 3DS, they look really good. So, you know, they did a good job there. They did a good job there. Because Strong didn't know the defense of the set monster, he risked it. But your monster's defense was higher than his monster's attack. In this case, the opponent will take damage. Don't be a dumbass like him. Oh, that caught me off guard when I first saw that. I was like, why are you calling a kid dumbass? That's one of the quirks of this translation. We'll get into the big quirk soon. Even though his monster's attack was lower than your monster's, he won't be destroyed. If your monsters in defense position have been destroyed, you would not have taken any damage either. So what do you think? Defense position is pretty sweet, right? Not usually. Usually you just place it that as, like, when you just want to survive. Monster with a higher attack should be summoned in the attack position. Monsters with higher defense should be summoned in the set position. Or just summon them all in attack and murder. Here, those are some of the basics of dueling. Can I play the game now? Don't worry, dumbass. We'll kill you. I mean, if everybody's just gonna call you dumbass now. Now it's your turn, you know? Let's see if you can shut him down. Or if we. She pretty much plays the game for me. She's my mom, and she keeps on telling me what to do. I don't want to play Jelly Beans, man. Summon another powerful monster in attack position. I don't want to summon Jerry Beans, man. It's not Jelly Beans, it's Jerry Beans. Here you can have a strong monster. Here you have a strong monster, so you should summon it in attack position. Is there really any reason to, like, put it in anything other than attack unless they have 0 attack. Why does my deck have 2 Moki? Why am I running Moki Moki? Now you can see that you can finish off this duel if you were to attack with all 3 monsters. So to do so, just switch the battle position of one of your defense monsters. Yes, this switches to the attack defense mode. If you turn the monster sideways, then you're able to switch its position. Select the monster you want to change and press A. I'm actually just playing this all with the mouse right now, and you can kind of just play it with a stylus. Confirm your choice by selecting yes. I will do so, Jimmy. Or Guidey, Mommy, I guess. They're not, you know, you're no mommy. Maybe you're, I don't know, random chick I see on the side. My side chick. Oh, God. Now hit battle to initiate the battle phase. All right. Let's battle. Go ahead and attack with all your monsters. No. Attack with Queen's Knight first. To get the most damage, I must destroy this man's self-esteem. Fuck you. I will be Yugioh Saikyo. I must get the most damage. I must attack with the strongest monster, even though, like, you could get more damage out if you go bottom to top. So, there's a little trick with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a little trick. Sometimes it's required. I think there's a certain card that forces you to go in order of bottom to top so that you don't destroy all your monsters. I don't know how. You got rid of that only monster. Now you're able to attack the player directly. Now end this farce of a duel. Direct attack. I mean, why did he come up to me and then, like, try and, like, harass me? I was very confused. Oh, neck. My neko. That was nothing. You're gonna lose. Did you not have any traps or spells? Direct attack. Explosions happened when he was murdered. But yeah, the top screen is kind of like worthless. The bottom screen is what you should be looking at, but it's like the top screen looks cool. This is the extent of my power. Okay. Shouldn't you say like this isn't even my limit or something? Amazing, you won, Frozen. You managed to bring your opponent's life points down to 0. Wow. I'm a winner. Yeah. No! Oh my god, that was amazing. I can't believe you won on your first try, even though you told me what to do the entire time. I was just going easy on you. I did use the best deck I could have. Hey, guide, I want a stronger dick. That's not possible. What? Without gathering more cards first. Oh. I don't know what he sounds like. This sounds like Muscle Man. Oh, no, bro. My mom. That's his mom. I'm going to fuck your mom. He's like, what? Frozen, do you need any more of an explanation? Because once you partake in the Legend Challenge tournament, you'll have to use a deck based on cards that you find along the way. In other words, the faster you grow your deck, the stronger it will become. Well, damn, I got to grow my dick quite fast. Of course, in the beginning, your selection of decks to use will be limited. But there are still some nice dicks to choose from. Thank you. But of course, for those other decks, you won't get to use them for free. Once you've collected more cards by dueling other people, make sure you come back and see me immediately. I'll be able to help you construct a new deck with your new cards. In the case of Strong here, he'll just have to win more duels first. Darn it, I'm screwed because I suck. But if I can get my hands on some 1900 attack monsters, then I'll never lose. I don't even know what card destruction is. What an idiot. That's why you're so weak. Yep, that's right. Out of the 4 heavenly kings, you're by far the worst. Who the heck just said that? Show yourself. I'm gonna cry. Oh no. It's that weirdo duelist, Psychic Tendo. I'm gonna talk this man. I'm gonna talk this man normally, because he says, like, stuff. And that girl duelist, Light Tsukiko. I'm not gonna do another girl voice. Fuck that. If I'm doing Muscle Man voice, I ain't gonna do nothing else. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's Edge. Oh god, it's the King of Darkness. Not the King of Darkness. Dark Kauda. Ooh. What's a... Ha! You're not even gonna get the chance. Shadow voice. I'm the coolest. Don't freaking cross me. Oh, God. This place is full of weird kids these days. I mean, you know, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! If there's not a bunch of weirdos, then you'll never know. The reason you lost to this nobody here is because you're the weakest of us. Huh! I'm the coolest. You're a disappointment in our eyes, Strong 19. Shut up! I won't lose next time. I'm sure I won't live long enough to see that ever happen. But it seems like this Frozen character does have some dueling sense. But in the end, it will be I who claims the amazing rare card for myself. Because I am the legendary Tendo duelist of the 4 heavenly kings. Or duelists. I think we're all aiming for that. So if you want that card, you're going to have to go through the rest of us and my edge. But you won't ever be able to defeat me. Ha ho ha ho ha ho ha ho ha ho. Bye bye, loser. Okay. You're an asshole. See you later. Oni-chan. Kill myself mode. This is getting weird. Thanks, game. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And you thought it wasn't weird. Sorry for the little interruption. But it seems like you developed some rivals in this game. I don't like those. They're kind of weird. Make sure you don't lose to them, Frozen. Now, if you want to make new decks, go out and collect more cards. Then you can start upgrading your decks with those better cards. Just start by defeating opponents in a duel. Excuse me, in a duel. If you defeat them, you'll get a reward afterwards. You're not worried, are you? No need to be. No need to be. Your opponents will be very easy at first. Well then, good luck on your journey and have fun. I don't want to. I want to be in pain. Oh, Tendo. Anyway, now I can't just use the mouse. So I need to actually look at my controls. Configure? Okay, controls. What is my controls? Let's see. Face buttons. A. What? I should just do this. Quack. I can't use 6. Huh? Why can't I use 6? Okay, I don't know, but I need to start. So for the circle pad, I'm gonna do. Huh? I can't use W? I'm like, what? I just want to use W, damn it. Let's see, so up is W, down is. I can't use S. These like basic controls are like for a fucking troglodyte to use. I'm confused. All right. Down. Sorry to like be messing with controls right now. I'm trying to like fix this shit. Let's see, turn on numlock. Yeah, there you go. This is so annoying. Okay. That. I just want to use D. Where is the D? Yeah, sure, that'll work. I'm trying to do like WASD. And then like. Let's see. E. Okay. A. B. X. Y. Do I need any other buttons? I guess I could use a couple more buttons. Left, right, up, down. I don't need the C stick. Don't restore to defaults. Okay, so if you do that, that kind of fucks up this. Yeah, I'm doing this. If you're trying to know like what I'm doing with like the setup right now, they're not how you see it up there. What in the video you're watching is not what I look at right now. Anyway, there we go. Now I can actually move. I don't have the analog movement, but maybe I'll use a controller at some point. Anyway, now we can look at our deck. See, we can't move around in here, so we do have a save system in here. You don't start off with a very good deck, and this isn't even really your starting deck. You're trying to, like, get up to your starting deck. So I guess I'll just save for now, because... yeah, it says I only have 7 cards. I don't just have 7 cards. There's 20 cards in a deck, but you don't really, like, even, like... This deck is so bad. You only get counted for having 1 of each of the cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 20 card decks and 5 card extra decks, I guess. Unless that's the side deck, I don't know. But yeah, the really weird thing about this game is that you can't make decks. You play with decks. You can't make them on your own, which is very strange. But either way, he is having problems. Don't worry. We'll talk about you later in the next episode. So, next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Saikyo Battle, we're going to go ahead and get some more cards and then talk to the tour guide from the underworld again to progress the story and see something horrible. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilon, Cat M, the Disciples of Epsilon, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!